The day has finally come. Hello everybody, my name is Cogline3639. Welcome back to another video. Today in this one we are starting off our sealed only journey with Toons. Yes, Toons won the fan voting for my sealed only challenge. You know what? I was thinking about not even doing this because I just think about, how Toons are just unplayable. But you know what? The people want to see it, and you know what? I'm going to take them up on it. This is going to be a challenge of me to test my skills, and let's see if I can actually build a competitive Toon deck. So yeah, the commenter who did leave a comment said to buy a Speed Duel structure deck, because this actually comes with a lot of Toons, and he is right. This does also answer the question on who the fuck is buying Speed Duel structure decks. That answer is me, because we need these fucking Toon cards. As you can see, it does say it contains 2 decks, and yes, it does. It contains a Yama-Yugi deck and a Maximilian Pegasus deck. Now, we're not really caring about the Yama-Yugi deck. We're more caring for the Maximilian Pegasus deck. As you can see, look at all those Toons right there. That is what we need to do. These were $39 all together. Our budget a week is $40, so we did barely get under the max. I had to find someone who was selling it the cheapest. These people were this was $15. This was the most it was going for. I was finding a lot of people selling it for $15, but I was able to find a seller who was selling it for $12, and that did just get us at $39, being I was able to buy 3 structure decks. So yeah, very good. Let's start with opening these packs and see what Toons we get. Alright, we're just going to be opening up just the one because they all do contain the same things in the box. So we're just going to be opening up one, the other 2 I'll just open up off screen. So let's go ahead and open this up. Oh boy. There we go. I was having problems there. Pull out. There we go. Got a lovely game mat as well. Put this aside. You got to show the fucking game mat they always show you. Look at that. I know you guys can't see it, so I'll just scan it across. I mean, if this was like a cloth mat or like a rubber mat, hey, it'd be good, but it's paper. So it's shit. Fuck that, we'll put that aside. Let's bring this back together and let's take this out. There we go. Put the trash over here. Here are our 2 decks. There's a little bit of a glare. I'm sorry about that. I can't stop this fucking sunlight coming out of the thing, but here we go. 2 decks. Let's give me 1 second to open up the plastic, and I'll just be right back. Alrighty, so the plastic wrapping is off. Now to show what this came up with. Now the Pegasus does have the Toon, so I'm gonna actually do that second. Let's see what's in the Yama-Yugi one. So of course we got this. We got Advanced Ritual Arts, which again is not going to be that much of an importance to us. Then we got some skill cards that we do not care about. Dark Magician, I guess. Gaia the Fierce Knight. Cursed Dragon. A shit ton of shit normal monsters. Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress #1. Beaver Warrior. Celtic Guardian. Silver Fang. Giant Soldier of Stone. And Shadow Spectre for all our normal monsters. Okay. Not the fucking best, to say the least. Then again, this is a speed duel, so I should expect fucking shit cards. Charging Gear, the Fierce Knight. Send you a 10,000 hands. Old Vindictive Magician. Karibo. Magician of Faith. Sphere Karibo. The Ritual Blackluster Soldier. We're not going to be using that. Blackluster Ritual. Polymerization. Soul Release. Target 5 cards in any graveyard, banish them. This could be a nice side deck choice, if anything. Spell Shattering Arrow. Spiral Spear Strike Twister, I guess. Summoner's Art. Fighter Spirit. White Elephant Gift. Goblin Circus. Backup Squad. Spell Binding Circle to start off the traps. Magic Dammer. Eliminating the League. And then Gaia, the Dragon Champion, as an extra deck. We are actually going to throw that in an extra deck because, again, we're going to need to fill up extra deck space. Nothing really playable in the fucking Yama-Yugi side. Maybe I could look at the traps or something like that. So yeah, we'll well, there's really nothing there. But then again, we did not get this pack for the Yamayugi side. We got this pack for the Pegasus side. Let me put the guy champion over here. We got it for this deck and this deck alone. Let's see. DD Crow, absolutely fucking beautiful hand trap. This is going to be absolutely amazing to use. Oh boy, 3 of them is going to be fucking amazing. Then some skills shit that we don't care about. Thousand Eyes Idol, Illusionist Faceless Mage, Toon Alligator, again, it's a Toon card we'll most likely not play, Red Archer Girl, and that finishes up the normal monsters. Now on to our Toons. Mega Ruran is a Toon monster, surprisingly. We got Toon Barrel Dragon, Toon Buster Blader, Toon Dark Magician. This is actually one of the few playables in the entire Toons, so getting this is very, very good. Toon Summon Skull, Toon Mermaid, Toon Mass Sorcerer. We actually get 2 of him, so that's actually pretty good. Toon Gemini Elf, Illusionist Faceless Magician. I don't know if we'll play that. Sonic Bird, we're definitely not playing that. And then 2 Digin cards we don't care about. We got Relinquished, which is a ritual we'll probably won't play. Black Illusion Art, Toon World, we're going to need. Toon Table of Contents, absolutely great card for the Toons. We're definitely going to need that. Toon Rollback, it's a card that's not that good, but we will use it. Polymerization again. Fulfillment of the Contract. Toon Mask. 7 Tools of the Bandit. Very, very good card here. My bad, I think the cards were off screen for you guys. Dust Tornado. Shield Spear. Probably not going to be playing that. Security Orb. Skull Successor. And then Thousand Eyes Restrict to finish out the fucking cards. So, that's interesting. We do get a lot of playables for at least the Toons wise we need to play. We get DD Crow, which is absolutely amazing. Can I fucking put these cards together, please? There we go. Dust Tornado and 7 Tools of the Bandit is not bad fucking trap card, so I will take that. Of course, DD Crow is amazing. Illusionist of the Faceless Mask. I'm going to have to read its effect to see. But yeah, that is it for the box. I'm not going to open the other box on screen. Because again, they're the same fucking packs anyways. So yeah, let me open the other 2 packs and then I'll get into some deck building and I'll be right back to show you what I build. I am now back from the deck building process and oh boy, we have a long journey ahead of us, let's just say. So I did get 40 cards with a little bit of a side deck and extra deck to boot. So let's get into the card by card. First off, we're playing the 3 Toon Mermaid because it can special summon itself while it has Toon World on the field. Absolutely good card. It's not, but it's a Toon we can actually play, so that's a good 3 of for us. 3 Toon Gemini Elf. Again, it's another Toon card we can play in normal summon. It actually has a good effect, and if it does battle damage, you can discard 1 random card from your opponent's hand. So that's very good. And then also, that's it. That's it for Toon Gemini Elf. I thought they had 1 more effect to it. We have the 2 Toon Mass Sorcerers. Again, this is just a very, very shit card. Again, we can normal summon it, but the problem is it doesn't have that much of an attack. So it only has 900 attack. But if you do attack and get damage with it, it does do, you get to draw 1 card. I don't expect that to happen, but hey, it's whatever. So that is a good 2. We got 2 Toon Summon Skull. Again, it's a good card we can special summon, actually. Has a good attack for a 1 tribute monster as well. And then it doesn't really, let me just read its effect one more time. No, it doesn't really have anything. It's just a good card to tribute summon into just 1 tribute. Get a 25 attack beat stick onto the field. There's really no other reason that's in the deck. Now with the 1 and only playable card in the entire deck is Toon Dark Magician. This card is not good just yet because we don't have something like Toon Page Flip to pull it out just yet. But if we can get this card out on the field, it can actually special summon another Toon for us. That would be absolutely amazing. We do have 3 of him without a doubt. And then to finish off the Toons, we got Toon Barrel Dragon. I was maybe even considering putting this at 1. Really don't need this. It has a good bottom effect though, where it's like Barrel Dragon, where flip a coin 3 times. If 2 of them are And if two of them are the results of head, I get to destroy, I think it's one monster. Yeah. Target one monster, flip 3 coins, and destroy it if you have at least 2 heads. So yeah, 2 of him. I'll maybe considering putting him at 1, but I'll have him for 2 at now because we need him at a 40 card deck. Now on to hand traps. We got 3 Sphere Kuribo from the Yamayugi deck. Oh boy, this is a card. It's trash, but for the good case for a sealed only, we'll take it. Basically, when your opponent declares an attack, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, change the attacking monster to defense position, and then it does have the bottom effect to do with ritual summoning. We aren't ritual summoning today, so we don't need to worry about that. This is just to make sure we can protect our monsters. And then, of course, the best card in the entire thing is 3 DD Crow as a good hand trap for us. That's going to be absolutely amazing. Thank God we got something good out of this set. Now on to the spells. We have the 3 Toon World. Again, we need this card to pull out our Toons or we're just fucked. Unfortunately, it's not Toon Kingdom, but Toon World will just have to do for now. And then we got 3 Toon Table of Contents, which will help us search any Toon card. We're mostly going to probably be searching for Toon World, but if we already have Toon World, we can go for a monster instead. You're definitely going to be seeing this all the time in this deck. And now for another card that doesn't really belong here, it's Toon Rollback. Again, this is just it can basically target 1 Toon on the field. Then it can make a second attack in a row. That's basically it. It's not once returned, thankfully, so we can maybe do this multiple times, but again, not that good of a card nonetheless. Now on to the traps. We got Toon Mask, 3 of them. Now this card is okay. Basically, if you control a Toon World, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, special summon 1 Toon monster from the hand or deck whose level is less than or equal to that monster. So yeah, it's a good card to get us more Toons out onto the field. We got, oh boy, this is an interesting one. We got Security Orb. Security Orb's effect is when your opponent declares an attack, target the attacking monster, change it target's battle position. So, of course, if they're attacking, they're going to be switched to defense position. And if this set card is destroyed by an opponent's spell or trap effect, destroy 1 monster on their field. It's an all-around okay card. Helps us protect during the damage or the battles, but again, that's not really going to be that much of a problem. We got 7 Tools of the Bandit, 2 of them, just because I don't know if we're going to be versing trap cards all the time, so this is just a 2 of 4 now. And then we got 2 Magic Jammer as well, just to finish out the 40 card deck and to stop spell cards as well. So that is it for the main deck. Now for the extra is just 2, 1 Gaia Force the Champion, or Gaia the Dragon Champion, and 1 Thousand Eyes Restrict. Are we going to be able to play these cards? Hell no, but hey, it's extra deck cards we can use. Now onto the side deck. We got 1 Buster Blader, just in case we do versus a dragon-based strategy. If they have a shit ton of dragons on the field, summon this card can be absolutely ridiculous. If you don't know, this card will gain 500 attack for each dragon monster your opponent controls or is in their graveyard. So if they have a shit ton of graveyard or dragons in their graveyard, this can absolutely end games, especially with the rollback. But it's in the side deck because we have to verse a dragon strategy for this to actually do something. We got the 3 Spell Shattering Arrow. Again, this is just for Floodgates reasons. This deck doesn't really get affected by Floodgates, but if we want to get rid of them, this could be a way to get rid of them. Just a good 3 of. 3 Soul Release is another card that's just in here for banishing graveyard from graveyard things to help us. Yeah, I think it has to target. No, it's just cards. We can do the Outreach bullshit if we can actually banish them doing this, so that can be okay, but it's still not going to do that much. It's in the side deck for that reason. We got 3 Dust Tornado in the side. Again, if this is we verse a back row heavy deck, this can help us out really well. It's not, it's not Cosmic Cyclone, it's not Twin Twister, but hey, it will do. We got 3 Eliminated in the League. This was very close to hitting the main, but we do not control that many spell cards because this has to discard 1 spell card, then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy it, then look at your opponent's hand and send all cards with the same name to the graveyard. Well, The only problem with this is we have to, have a lot of spell cards. We do not have a lot of spell cards. So this is in the side just for that reason. And then for the last two cards, we get the third 7 Tools of Bandit and the third Magic Jammer. So, oh boy, is this deck good right now? Nowhere near it. We don't have any floodgates. We don't have nothing like that. But it's going to do for now. This deck is not that good. We'll head the locals. We'll probably, I don't know, just play a game, get our ass kicked, and I'll probably quit after that. This deck is not that good, but that's what this challenge is all about, to make this deck better. But without further ado, let's just head to local. So I am back, and you're probably asking yourself, wait, this isn't locals? Yeah, you're completely right. I forgot to sign up in time. I was taking way too much time, and I just forgot to sign up. So I decided just to go on Dueling Book and duel with the deck I got instead. And this is the match I got, and oh boy, it was not good. You can see my hand, but you can't see his hand. There's that. So I draw pretty garbage. Don't want to really see. I set 7 Tools of the Bandit and does pass turn. He goes into a normal summon of Fiendish Rhino, then special summons Cubic. I think Cubic gets destroyed here, but I forget to read Fiendish Rhino's effect that prevents his destruction. So I'm just stupid. So that's on me there. So he activates Dante effect to Meal 2, and then he goes and activates Rhino's effect, sends Graph. Graph effect will summon Scram from the deck. This is Pure Burning Abyss. Let's see. He attacks with Dante. I Sphere Karibo him. Make sure I preserve my life points. He goes into a Nightmare Phoenix. He discards a Seer to get rid of the 7 Tools of the Bandit. Adds Graph back with Seer's effect. Or no, my bad. With Dante's effect. Or something like that. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I never played Burning Abyss before. He goes into a Beatrice. I go standby. Draw pretty shitty again. There's really nothing I can do here. I just admit defeat. There's really nothing I can do there. Yeah, wasn't great. Pretty terrible, to be honest with you. So, God, that was just not a good hand. So, yeah, that was my one duel, and it was fucking garbage. Oh my God. Didn't see any hand traps or anything like that. It was pure Burning Abyss, and I still couldn't do anything. At the current state of the deck right now, it's just not that good. Considering we got 3 structure decks, it's not that good. This was meant to be in a speed duel structure deck, so it makes it even a little bit worse. DD Crow is a very good hand trap. This is going to be absolutely amazing to put the save in the deck. We got Toon Dark Magician, which is a very good, one of the few playables of all the Toons. We got Toon Tables of Contents, and besides that, there's really nothing else in this deck that's worth keeping after we get everything we need. Everything else is just not worth playing because, again, since I do have that summon sickness, it's just really not worth playing the fucking cards. Once we get, the floodgates and stuff, this will become a better deck. Just at the current state right now, it's very, very, very garbage right now. At just where it's at, it's just not good enough. But this is where, again, this is the challenge. We're going to make Toons good, and I am taking up that challenge. Next week, we are opening a couple Legendary Duelist Season 1, which will contain Red Eyes Black, the Red Eyes Black Toon Dragon, which we do need, and the Blackstone Legend. That's the 2 cards we are looking for in that set. So yeah, hopefully we can pull it next week to get some more playables in here. Because right now, God, this is just not good. And hopefully we can pull it. Hope you guys did enjoy the video, though. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. This was the first episode to the Sealed Toon Only Challenge. And man, it's going to be a long ride. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm going to enjoy every second of it. That's for sure. And I hope you guys do too. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.